I think he moved to Wisconsin actually recently.
Oh, really?
From what I gathered from asking who was it, Ventra. Yeah, he has moved to Wisconsin. I think it was like a couple days ago though, like or maybe like a week ago, not even. So.
And he knows most of these faces well.
I mean,
he's always making appearances at Midwest Mayhem, all that good stuff.
I mean, he is from the Midwest. Like St. Louis is the Midwest, so it's just kind of like new scene, as in like I've known all these people. Probably just a new weekly, basically.
Right.
We got Panda Bair, who has that thyroid experience, obviously.
Yeah.
Not sure.
It doesn't help his character's situation against Bayonetta.
I want to see this Bowser. Oh, not the Bowser.
You just have to play super safely, and I don't know, there's so many weird interactions off stage when it comes to being like Bayonetta with Villager, because some things work and some things don't, and it could be pretty inconsistent.
It's all about that ledge game, I feel like, too. Like, I think 95% of this match will be played on ledge.
Yeah.
And it'll just be like who can get that first conversion to really, you know, like get them the ledge, because Bayo can struggle to get off the ledge, especially against a character like Villager. And I mean, Panda Bair, who's such an experience against most Bayos. I mean, Midwest Mayhem, I believe it was 9. It was 7 or 9. I forgot which one. He almost did beat Salem at the time. He has, again, like Tyror and him have played so many times that he probably just knows how to like do it well.
Like we were saying, does have to be careful off stage. Bayonetta just has to, like we said, helicopter nair like that, catch these balloons, or just go off and witch twist. And it does such a good job covering Villager's mediocre recovery.
I was talking to some other players earlier, and they feel like Drystan's more like that kind of touch of death type of Bayo. Like he's not gonna try to rack up damage. Like he's gonna try to go for that kill always.
Right.
And I do believe that is a very good analogy for him. You know, I feel like Tyror, he's not really that touch of death type of player. And there it is. See, like I said,
so good, yeah.
Touch of death.
He had a really good feel for that fair killing at the moment.
And that like conversion there, that has to come from like knowledge of your character. Like Bayo is like not a easy character just to pick up. Like you have to know what to do.
Definitely.
So
and every time I see like ABK into fair string and a fair string into death, like I'm so impressed. They're just the fair strings with Bayo are so pretty up the horizontals of these Animal Crossing maps. And see, like we said, Drystan's just going to keep going off and nairing. And Villager struggles greatly to recover.
That was real. Okay, so what Drystan did there was actually really smart, because he went down. The fireworks could have actually killed him, or hit him at least. So he would have been out which time.
Ooh, so he made his platform.
So he did walk on the other side. He might have lost some charge there, sure, but he definitely did benefit more from it.
Luckily, you're a little safer with a disjointed F smash like that.
Gotta be careful if you're.
Tries to catch the afterburner kick with the up air. I really like that.
Tree's still on live? Nope, not anymore. We'll have to kind of reset the tree there if he wants to get the axe kill available. Ooh, okay.
That'll do it. Another day in the office, dropping bowling balls.
Trying to go for the up air there, but Panda Bair just avoiding it.
I think he tried to really get jump.
Oh.
Impeccable. Now he's gonna.
Good tech. And that's like the one hard part about Bayo. Like if you do try to, if you do try to read an option, as in you try to read the balloon, for example, like you have to be very precise, like how many times, like when you press an air, when you're gonna do like your back air, flare, whatever you're trying to do to pop the balloons, because you will most likely hit the Villager.
Right.
It just like in terms of like how old, like when I drop, when do I press air?
Well, and a big mistake a lot of people make is they'll jump off the stage way too far with that nair when that's so unnecessary. Because if you just wait till they have to make it way towards that corner of the stage, you'll always trap them there. And it's all a matter of just timing it and getting that hit, connecting with the balloons.
Something that I like Drystan did is he down smashed when Panda Bair was recovering. The reason why I like that is because if it actually solves because of the balloons. So if he didn't wait like an extra second, Panda Bair, it would have actually hit him and then down smashed.
Yeah.
So again, that's like kind of knowing like that too, which is just knowing all that Bayo stuff, and definitely doing a lot better on this stage
these platforms are just going to make it a lot easier for Panda to land. And also, he doesn't have that option to go understage when trying to recover, which is huge. So, like, Battlefield ceiling would be a little nicer, but just having that option to go under the stage is so much more convenient for Panda Bair.
Bair trying to get the bowling ball there. Just misspaced it a little bit, but no big deal.
Taking a lot of trades with these dares and up airs. You got a witch twist, I got some turn-ups, dude.
Turn down for what?
Okay. Oh, and now we're turning up
Really
to
good
the stage.
Don't approach bowling ball. That's Panda Bair's one of two mantras. This is don't approach bowling ball and don't approach tree. Ooh, really good air dodge.
That was a pretty deceptive up smash. Oh my god.
And if you're Panda Bair, you gotta be careful of bullets because they do go through tree. They're not projected like every other projectile. Even though it's not a projectile, it does go through tree.
Ooh. Drop down up air.
Oh, up air.
So I saw some whack ultimate footage the other day, and even when you get single turn up with Villager, it still has that spike hitbox. It's just a lot weaker. The multiplier's lower, and that's super sick.
He approached tree. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. If tree is up, if you're Bayo, like I don't see a point to really approach it. Like you can literally just down tilt, fair, whatever you want to do, to try to get the rack up some damage.
I think it's all about this momentum he's been kind of screwing. He's been just going in and swinging on each of these hits he's getting. Perfect shielding some of those slingshot pellets and making his way in. And yeah, the nair off stage is going to put him in a really advantageous position. But see what I mean? Like how Panda Bair had the option to go to either side of the stage.
Yeah. It's like, do you go to the other side and make your opponent run there and maybe not be ready for an option, or do you go back to where they are and try to maybe like see if they'll try to challenge you, try to see if you can like kind of get something off of that challenge?
Right, and Bayonetta's strong. Like, don't get me wrong, but her dash speed isn't all that there.
Where did that go? I heard it. I saw the explosion, but I just didn't see it. Yeah, you're Panda. I mean, like, why did you go on the ground there? You know what I mean? Like, there's no point to it. All you have to do is just chill.
Yeah, he's sitting pretty. He just has to find a really good opportunity to do his stuff.
Bowling ball, yeah.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. I think
oh, my bowling ball!
Strike? That was like 3. I'll give him like a spare maybe. One thing I do want to see Panda Bair do more is what I like what he did there. He put the tree down, and then Drystan just kind of like bull darts. Okay, fine. Then he went up to the platform. That's all you have to do. You have to like, okay, you're gonna be down there. I'll be up here. My pot can hit you.
Right.
You can't hit me. And that's why you gotta really do it. I mean, like, try to figure out like how can I beat, some options. And that was a really good.
Yeah. Now we have Drystan's pick out here at Town and City. You really have to be careful because he will extend these witch twist combos out here on these platforms.
And that's like the one fear about platforms against any kind of character that has like really good just combo game.
Ooh, waiting out the witch time.
Oh, really good read there.
This is a slugfest. They're stacking on damage so quickly this game 3.
Fair. Oh, down air, gonna take it. Yep. We saw that kill. We saw Tyroy versus what was it, Javi? That killed like 50% with no rate. 30%, my bad. 30 before hits. And I mean that just shows the power of the move. Very
that move
good.
Takes souls, dude. It's like reminds me of no, I'm not gonna say it. Let's carry on. Converting that witch time into so much.
Really good extra credit. Not gonna go up. It's gonna go up there though.
Panda's sitting in some big time disadvantage, and that's gonna close it.
Which time?
Drystan will take it. 2-1 out here in winners quarters.
Oh my god, I keep forgetting. Yeah, winners quarters. We have a really stacked ignition. We have a lot of players from Wisconsin. We have a couple Indiana players here today too, I believe.
Yeah.
And then of course, most of them might have Chicago. Tyra went back to school, but we got Ned here. JJ's in Korea.
Spencer's here.
I mean, yeah, we have like